world has changed from mechanical to digital. And even though racing may never be the same, today we are one step closer in replicating the analog feeling of the past. When I started out, the only wheelbase available in store was the Logitech G25. Now, in 2026, we have this, the Moza R12 V2, which I've been using every day for just over 6 months. And I've found it to be a very enjoyable and reliable experience. I prefer spending my time driving older manual transmissions. I needed a shifter that could be wired directly to the wheelbase, and the Moza HGP shifter is the best shifting I've experienced so far, feeling truly mechanical. It's also very robust, allowing me to mount this fully sized weighted shift knob on top of it. And that's what I wanted from the start. Because of the extra power, I can use an FIA approved racing wheel without overworking the unit. I went with Moza because of the simplicity of their quick release system. The NRG QR is a very common mount for aftermarket rims. Now, let's test it out driving the Honda NSX around the Suzuka West layout. Ayrton Senna test drove the NSX on many occasions, from 1989 to its release in 1991, and in 1992 he was filmed driving the final production version around Suzuka. First impression of the wheelbase alongside other titles is I've noticed that I get much more detail and fidelity from the newest version of Evo. The newer software seems to be doing a much better job at translating more feedback information to the user, once when all the settings are properly tuned in-game. Older titles are lacking that extra sensation I get through the wheel. Playing Evo, I've noticed more of an unfiltered driving experience, higher road textures, and some feedback from slipping the tires through understeer and oversteer. Everything is just much more pronounced. Wheelbase gets very hot after extended use. It is very important to turn on work mode and radical mode in the pit house settings in order to not lose torque while driving. Here in the pit house settings, I set my wheel gain to max with minimal filters on. Then I set my Newton meters and effects I want in game. Overall, this is a great wheelbase. I would even recommend starting with this over the R5 or R9 if you believe you'll be sim racing long term.